Hey everybody, I'm Justin Bohn, and this weekend I am going to be giving you a behind the scenes look of the 2021 Kia PBA playoffs. Starting with the round of 16 today, we got Kyle Troup versus Andrew Anderson and Thomas Larsen versus Anthony Simonson. Let's waste no time and get right into this. Alright, so we got some pretty sick stuff going on this weekend, starting with the first show of the 2021 Kia PBA playoffs. This is going to be action-packed, super sick, amazing stuff. I mean, like, it's just going to be incredible. I mean, this is sick. This is unreal. This is unreal to be here. So the format, race to 2, bowling 2 games, and if it's tied 1-1, they go into a 1-ball roll-off. Super exciting format, and definitely meant for television. These matches are gonna be incredible. I mean, top 16 in the world right now on the PBA Tour for the 2021 season. I mean, this is gonna be sick. This is gonna be awesome to watch. Holy crap, I can't believe I'm here. All right, so we got Inside Scoop with Kyle Troup here. I want your thoughts on the pattern for the playoffs this week.
I think it's definitely going to be some higher scoring. You know, it is a 44-foot pattern, but they have given us a developed spot of friction on the lane. So when you're bowling on a longer pattern and there's dry to start with, that kind of tells you where you can play left up, kind of play the hold, and then just kind of chase it left. Speed control is going to be a big part of success here. So look for some higher scores and look for me to pick it out some more.
All right, good luck.
Thanks, bud.
All right, everybody, so we're here with the man behind BuddiesProShop.com, Chris Forey, the president himself. What do you like so far in these matches? We got Kyle Bohn, Andrew Anderson, and Thomas Larsen bowling, Anthony Simonson. What do you like?
I think, obviously, most important, fill frames. They look a little tricky, at least from the practice session. If you get the ball going right, it just speeds up and just keeps going. So I feel like straighter angles. So Thomas Larsen, Kyle, for a two-hander, likes to play them straight, so I feel like straighter's going to be greater today.
All right, good stuff. All right, so we're about to start getting ready. They're practicing for the first match. First match has Kyle Troup and Andrew Anderson. You can see right over my shoulder here, they're getting warmed up. Then the second match of the show is Thomas Larsen is bowling Anthony Simonson. So you guys know the format. Let's get in these matches and see who can come out on top. All right, so halfway through the first match, Kyle Troup's got the lead, had the front four, left the 6-10 in the fifth, and chopped the spare. He's up 22. Andrew Anderson had the wrong ball in his hand is what it looked like, went from an obsession solid to a GB4, and threw a double, got back into the match, still down 22, going out of commercial break. Kyle Troup's got 22-pin lead. Let's get back into the second half. All right, so Kyle Troup coming out on top in game number 1, only winning by a pin. Andrew Anderson was down like 45 at one point and got back, changed balls, and really got back in the match. And Kyle was fortunate enough to win by 1 pin, beating strike 9 square to win, and would strike with that trip 4, big trip 4, first shot in the 10th, and leave a 10 pin, make the spare. On to game 2, let's see what happens. All right, so halfway through game number 2 here, Kyle Troup's got about a 30 pin lead. Kyle's really in driver's seat right now. Andrew changed balls again, and it looks like he's just a little lost. Kyle in full control, and Kyle just keeps his emotions in check. He's gonna have no issue winning this game and moving on to the next round. Let's see if he can finish it off. All right, so Kyle Troup coming out on top in the roll-off. Andrew Anderson gave him a run for his money in the last game and forced him to roll off. Andrew get out, leave a 10 in the first shot, and Kyle doing what Kyle does, throwing 3 strikes and winning the match and moving on to round 8. So next up, we've got number 8 and number 9 seed, Anthony Simonson and Thomas Larsen. Thomas Larsen having a heck of a season so far, winning his first title ever on US soil, winning the Masters not that long ago. And well, Anthony Simonson, one of the most versatile players on tour, if not the most versatile player on tour. So this match is going to be exciting. Let's get right into match number 2. All right, so halfway through game number 1 of the 2-game match, Thomas Larsen with a 10-pin lead. Thomas had the front 3, left 10-pin, made the spare. Simonson's got a double and 2 10-pins already on the right lane. Seems like Simonson's having some trouble with the rack on the right lane, and that could be the determining factor in this match. Let's see if Thomas can continue his striking ways or if Anthony can figure out his issues on the right lane. Thomas Larsen would continue his striking ways, opening in the 10th, but it was completely irrelevant. Thomas had 279 out in the 10th. Simo had 3 9-counts in a row on the right lane and just couldn't string them. Had a couple of late strikes in a row, would end up shooting 230, but Thomas, it was all his game. So Thomas looks pretty comfortable. Simonson looks like he's basically in his own head right now. And Thomas has got to be licking his chops because he's got the nuts. He's got the nuts. So on to game number 2, Thomas wins. He moves on, both Kyle Troup. Simonson wins, going to a 9th to 10th frame roll-up. So let's see if Thomas is going to join Kyle or Simonson's going to join Kyle. Let's find out. Halfway through game number 2, Thomas Larsen continues his striking ways with the front 6, and Simonson is trying to give him a run for his money, opening the first, but has the next 4. So this is going to be really close coming down to the back half of this game, and this is still anybody's match here. Let's see what happens. All right, so wrapping up the second match of the day. Thomas Larsen came out on top, struck a lot. And Chris said that this building is known for being Schrader's Schrader. Is that right?
I bowled league here 1 year or 2 years because I couldn't figure out how to score here.
Yeah.
That was the way to play.
So a lot of the guys that bowl well here in league are the ones throwing it over their left top.
I felt like Thomas had a really good advantage. I actually went and talked to Thomas before he bowled and said, over your left toe is pretty good here.
Yeah, so you think that's going to be a big factor these next couple shows?
I do. Like I said, the match I think will be pretty ugly on TV will be when EJ bowls against Prather, because unless Prather's willing to go straight,
yeah,
if they both get in right away, it could be a really ugly match.
And especially with that speed bump, you said in the middle of the lane it looks like there's a speed bump, and especially going around it, it could get ugly.
You can see that from in the first match when Andrew's couple shots, his ball early when he 2-8-10 and stuff like that, his ball would all of a sudden accelerate in the back part of the lane.
Yeah.
And then he didn't get the 10 out either. You came over and talked to me and I said, his ball's not hooking in the back of the lane.
Right, yeah, he struggled a little bit too and got him towards the end and gave Kyle a run for his money.
I like how he stayed behind the ball.
Yeah.
He rolled up out of the back instead of getting around it when his ball was squirt over the speed bump. There, the back half of the second game, he moved a little bit to the right and went straighter like we saw. Obviously not as straight as Thomas, but went more up the back of it to control that speed bump.
Yeah, so thanks for your insights. Good, Chris.
No problem.
All right, everybody, so that wraps up the first TV show, the first 2 matches at the PBA playoffs. Kyle Troup and Thomas Larsen moving on. They'll be bowling each other somewhere down the road. Super exciting day number 1, and tons of more action coming. So I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure and head over to buddiesproshop.com. Get all of your bowling needs, place all bowler shop. If you want any merch, head over to logoinfusion.iambowling.com. And be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and we'll see you next time. Peace.